or is the daily open. It ended up going all the way up, breaking this, breaking that. I wanted price to kind of go down before it could go up. So I basically saw that it was breaking. It broke through this range. What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Justedwin. I'm coming at y'all with a new video. And in today's video, as y'all can see already off the title, I don't know what I don't know what day specifically it is, but all I do know is that it is Wednesday and we end up taking profit today. It was a good day. Market was like pre-market overall. Pre-market was good. Ended up breaking a lot of levels that kind of brought me to the bias of like kind of just taking a short, just for the simple fact that I kind of knew that we was going to kind of reverse a little bit before we could kind of go for the longs. Like originally the longs was good, but I kind of wanted to wait for a reversal since I kind of knew that they was going to come ideally before we go up. So that's kind of like my bias overall for the start of the video. Today I didn't really record either live. I'm gonna record tomorrow live for just trading tomorrow. I'm gonna just do that just because I haven't originally did a trade just like that. Like I would just show myself on the side and things like that, but I wouldn't originally, go live. But tomorrow I'm gonna do that. And yeah, today pretty much gained all the loss that we took from yesterday, and today was honestly a good day. It was a simple 1-to-1, so it could have stopped me out, so it was a risky trade. But like I say, it's better to just go for a simple 1-to-1 when like you kind of gonna go for a reversal or like a move that could be really risky. It's just better to go to 1-to-1 to get quicker profit, and as well market volume pushed up the profit. So instantly when it went to 500, it just instantly basically locked my account out and I was just done for the day. So basically it was a 3-minute trade today, like not too long. I didn't really expect that I was going to trade right off market open, since lately I've been like, trying to wait at least for 10 minutes to see like a move and then go off it. But majority of the time, like recently, I've always been like getting on the market like around 7 o'clock, not 8 o'clock, that's crazy, but like 7 o'clock, maybe sometimes 6, but it's always around 7 o'clock to 7:30, right? And I don't know, like I be seeing a lot of good plays that could potentially happen. So, I always try to kind of see when market opens, if it kind of just does the rejection before it really does the actual play that is kind of gonna go. And it's kind of like in some days I don't really do that as well. It's sometimes different, but at least for today, that was my bias. But to not really talk too much, since I was working out before this, I am going, just take a shower and then I'm gonna just show the trade after. But today was good overall. Alright, so what's going on, you guys? And I'm basically back with the clip, and to kind of break it down, the whole reason I'm kind of doing it this way was because originally, like I didn't even know I was on micros, and I was basically lining out the plays, like the levels, the daily open, the fair value gaps, Monday low, and things like that. So I kind of was looking at it from like this perspective, like having it on the side and kind of like having this one in the high time frame. For example, like you see right here, it was in the 1 hour. I know it kind of looks crazy in the 1 hour, but at the time, like it wasn't like all this yet because it wasn't even formed yet. But basically, like I'll end up seeing this little play right here. I end up seeing that I did this little turtle swoop, so I kind of saw that it could end up reversing to the upside. But yeah, to not really talk too much about that, I end up seeing that, this is pre-market over here. Like it's the same thing as like this range right here that I'm showing. Like it's the same thing. But yeah, basically there was a 1 hour fair value gap that was kind of rejecting that, so that's why price was kind of like consolidating, as you see right here. And then as soon as it broke like these ranges, which I'm pretty sure is the daily open, it ended up going all the way up, breaking this, breaking that. The previous quarter ended up breaking the Monday low and ended up reaching to, I see, London high. And basically my whole, like, basically how I said in the other video, I mean at the start of the video, basically I wanted price to kind of go down before it could go up. So I basically saw that it was breaking, it broke through this range again and ended up breaking through this. Alright, so what's going on? Yeah, basically I interrupted real quick, but basically like I was saying, like I'm pretty sure I was on the turtle soup, but yeah, I ended up seeing fair value gap in the 3-minute, which led me to, did I pass it? No, I'm too early. Yeah, basically like I was saying though, I ended up seeing this fair value gap in the 3-minute, and I saw that in the lower time frames we was going down. And basically when I saw this right here, it was kind of like, I'm not gonna say, you know, but like once I saw already that we was moving down, and I kind of saw that we made this point right here and we moved back up. Well, obviously it was kind of risky because it was kind of like, you would say, like a sweep, but not really. But basically I got into it, as you guys know. But basically I got into it before, you know, I started coughing a little bit. But I always like seeing, like, when we see like these low ranges right here, because, you know, I don't know, it's just always, I like it because we always gonna feel it. And basically that's what I ended up seeing. Ended up reaching into the range once I pressed my limit price. And obviously it looks like it wouldn't like have filled me because it didn't even reach it for real. I'm pretty sure it didn't even hit it. But since like the profit like was a little higher than 500, once it reached like that price point, it just instantly locked me out. So it just locked me out for the day. And that's basically the trade for today. I'm not gonna say it was a crazy ass trade, but it was a risky trade. But I know like what I was targeting. Like I said, this was the daily open, so we was coming back down to the daily open to come back up to the London high and the previous quarter high. And that's kind of what I saw in this range right here, that we had a fair value gap open, and then it ended up, you know, it ended up reaching it, and then ended up turning into inverse fair value gap. And as well as right here, I saw this fair value gap kind of pump up and making it push up. And that's originally where I had the other range for the inverse fair value gap that I was waiting there for it to hit. That way it could just come up to the London high. I mean, pretty sure, well, yeah, this is the New York PM high, so I was targeting the New York PM high, and it could have swept London high as well, since it didn't just sweep these two, New York PM high and London high. And basically that's what I was waiting for it to reinverse for inverse fair value gap and basically take that trade. And if I didn't get locked out, I probably would have took that trade on my main account as well if I did see it. Like if I was, like, you know, on my main account just still trading. Overall, today was a good day. I really felt like, I'm not gonna say like it's a big difference or nothing, but like, you know, kind of like noticing a lot now, like how to move off inverse fair value gaps, kind of how to use them, implement them more to my strategy. It's kind of like been helping me out in a sense, as well with the equilibrium, for not like really in the sense of like using it, because I don't really use it as much. Like I do use it to like obviously like time like my TPs, but I mainly be using it sometimes for like my break evens, since I don't really be putting that much bids for really like put so much TPs. Just recently I did that, but yeah, overall today wasn't a bad day. Ended up gaining 490 something. Like I said, it locked me out, so as soon as it went back down, it just took whatever profit. But overall, market kept on going up. If y'all kept on trading, I know y'all probably gained a lot. So what's going on, y'all? This is basically the last clip already, and I'm not really going to try to talk too much, but you know, to not really talk too much, market today overall was good. Not really bad. It's 3:13 right now. I'm kind of going to post this video a little later than usual, but I'm going to still get it done. I'm going to try to see if I edit it, you know, kind of like in a different way. But to not talk about really too much about that, I ended up taking profit today, almost 490 something. Ended up basically gaining what we lost yesterday and getting a little bit of profit. And that's just all a part of the game. I'm not, you know, like I said yesterday, or when I said that one thing in the video, I don't attach myself to the results. I detach myself from the results. Like I'm not focused on, you know, if I gain money or not, don't gain money, you know. I'm just worried about the progress and where I'm heading, you know, like what's like I don't know. There's one thing that's been stuck on my mind. That's like just enjoy the progress of doing whatever you want to accomplish. Like the progress is really like the most important thing, because it's like you don't know it till like you're elevating on it, you feel me? So it's kind of like I've been loving that lately. I've been trying to stay more to that moral, you know. I put little quotes on my wall that I could show y'all in a sec, but you know, it's just little things that just make me think about just keep on being consistent and don't stop something that you already started. And I know that in the near future, I'm probably going to look back at this, because honestly, like the background noise is like something that I deal with a lot. And I know that damn near in the future, probably when I have my own crib already, or not probably, but when I do have my own crib already, I'm gonna be like, damn, like I really do have my own crib now. Like I could really record anytime given I want, you know. So it's like that, like the little things just like that just make me just like the progress of just achieving better things, achieving a higher state, you know, achieving a better state than what you in right now. And I don't know, I think I'm just yapping right now, but that's really just been on my mind. And yeah, today's trade was good overall. I'm gonna try, like I said, see if I edit this way in a slightly different way, so it kind of looks more intriguing in a sense. But basically, 1-to-1 trade today, quick $500. And what can I say, man? What can I say? Started working out right after. That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta let me know. Let me stop, but y'all do gotta let me know if y'all do want to see. I might just start doing it, because I might start going to the gym. Like I might start paying for a membership again, since, you know, like I don't know, like just being unemployed, and just think about like probably just go outside. And like I'll be going outside, but like for the gym purpose, to like go actually outside and, you know, just catch more fresh air, I guess, in a sense, and just go outside, obviously. But I might end up buying one of those, so y'all could possibly in the near future possibly see videos again of me going to the gym. I have videos posted up of me going to the gym back then, but I'm gonna see, because I don't know. There's one of my friends, he be going to the gym, and I'm gonna see if he ends up, you know, helping me record, helping hold the cameras and things just like that. But yeah, to not really talk too much, today was an amazing day. I can't complain. Give all things to the man above. And yeah, to not talk too much, hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully y'all like, subscribe, comment down below what y'all thoughts in the video if y'all end up trading.